Happy Friday, everyone. It is Rick and Ksenia back with, wow, this is week 31, the weekly recap. And I'm back from vacation. I didn't make it back into the office yet today, but Ksenia, how are you doing today?
Okay, I'm doing great. That was pretty intense week, and we're getting ready to Veeam tours that are happening next week. So I'm pretty happy that it's Friday. I have to be honest with you. And how was your vacation? I have to ask this.
You know,
We've
I,
been
I haven't
missing
I
you.
haven't shaved, right? So I don't shave on vacation, but I'm a little bit too behind. I got to cut my hair and I got to shave my face, so I'm a little bit behind. But next week I should be back to normal. It was great to chill, but the best part is like there's still so much going on at Veeam. I don't ever really turn off. I still kind of check in on things, but
Yeah.
we had a lot going on. I think we're breaking the rules again, by the way, everybody.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't help myself. When I see so many contributors, so many new community members, sometimes not new community members, and lots of content created, I want to highlight, the most, like the majority. Like, I want to do my best to share this content. So let's start with this first blog delivered by EdXH. It's about Veeam Ports Finder tool, and some of you know, we have this resource, veeambp.com, which is driven by Veeam solution architects in EMEA, and this team contributes a lot to community with different best practices from the field, and now they launched a port finder. So kind of ports directory, if you want to call it this way. So this tool will make it easier to find all the ports you need for the Veeam solutions. How cool is that, Rick?
It is cool. The best practices guide is fully consumable for everyone, right? And the beautiful thing about the best practices guide is really twofold. One, they're adding new areas of content as well as other products, right? So you'll see Office 365 in here too. And then a new kind of content type here for the port list finder, that's a new addition. The other thing that's really good about the best practices guide is that it's field proven, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times when I promote the next release, the new thing, that's the next question. Well, how do I get it in there? Well, these are the experts that are going to implement it and help you really fine tune how it is implemented for proven deployment. So that's why you might see this kind of drag behind like an N-1. So it might be up to date on V10, but not yet fully for
Mm-hmm.
all the V11 stuff. Veeam BP, great one. Thank you, Edward X. Howard. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you. Okay, so next one was delivered by Shane, Cool Sport, and it's not really related to Veeam, but I believe that in this community recap, it's important to share some industry, best practices, tips, and tricks, because all of us, okay, all of our customers and partners, they're into that, they're using this solution or another solution. And here, Shane is sharing his experience and actually troubleshooting some resolution to the problem that happened with vSphere network. So he describes the entire problem in all details, and then he gives you how you can fix it.
Yeah, everyone who's ever administered vSphere has had to troubleshoot networking at some point in their practice. And Shane actually has some really good information here, especially for a particular one. Looks like this is his DMZ network. So that's a pretty specific one that, I'm sure he cares about. So thank you for sharing that, Shane. Everybody can learn from that for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so and next one, again, I told you that I'm breaking the rule, but I wasn't able to really choose between two because both posts delivered by Nicole Paul. It's about VNC, and first one is about, kind of frequently asked questions, all links, kind of, I don't know, like center for VMC. If you want to learn about it, if you want to check more information, you can go and see this post and actually, find answers for everything that you're looking for. And look here, Rick.
55 comments. That's crazy. So the VMCE, Veeam Certified Engineer Credential. We do have the kind of annual cadence for it. And Michael we'll get to the post here in a second, but he's really bringing out a good set of information. There's a lot of anticipation for this. So yeah, good shout here, Michael, for sure.
Okay, and now his second blog post. So he just nailed it. He's sharing his experience of their, certification process, how he was getting that, all the steps, screenshots. He even, sharing the details, how many questions you'll be asked, how many time you have to complete it. All the like for those who are about to get started with this is a gem.
Yeah, this is like a point of view review of the exam experience. And one thing I'll highlight about I don't know if he has it in there, but on the time, it says how much time you have. I do think yeah, let me see. Yeah, there it is. It says if English isn't your native language, you get more time. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight. So for the global audience, if you have other, also if you're vision impaired, they give you more time too, and other types of impairments. But no, this is a great point of view from Michael Paul, and he passed, and I gave him a little congrats on LinkedIn as well. So yeah, if you are loving your Veeam stuff, check out the VMCE. But Ksenia, I got to tell you something really funny happened over in Reddit. So I've been watching Reddit this week. Somebody's like, well, I see the VMCE, but honestly, I'm not going to take it because it's the most idiot-proof backup software I've ever seen. So that's what somebody said on Reddit. I thought that is awesome. But nonetheless, you have these credentials for people who want to do it right. So good stuff. Good stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah. So awesome blogs about VMC. Thank you, Michael. And okay, I know it's not a blog post, but I do want to highlight it. Okay, Rick. So Mr. VMC Hasland Rasmus, he's getting back to us with a new daily pop quiz about VMC, and every day he's asking one question, and he's asking you to share some details along with your answer. So it's really popular, Rick, So
I love this. Love this. This is kind of what I'm always trying to do with my Veeam 1 catch of the day. I don't get to do it every day. But pop quiz of the day, VMCE Rasmus, Razmataz, always with your creative stuff. This is awesome.
Yeah, and then
I got to log in now. I got to start. I can't answer. I don't want to win. I want to let the community win. But I think just
questions are pretty tricky,
Yeah. Okay. All right. I should tell you how I took the VMCE the first time. I'll tell you here. It was my only preparation was a 6-pack of beer when I took the VMCE the first time, and I passed. So I was very happy.
Oh, really? Oh gosh.
But I need to update it. But,
love this story. Love this story. Yeah, I mean, and what's cool about that Rasmus is choosing the best answer at the end of the day. So every day we can be chosen, the best answer with all the details. So I encourage everyone to check these quizzes daily, and just check your knowledge. It's pretty cool. Okay, I think that's it for today in terms of content. But I wanted to highlight again that next week we are going to have Veeam on tours in EMEA, and we're doing something special with Community Hub and Veeam user group leaders. And for Germany, Austria, France, and Italy will have discussion boards dedicated to Veeam mentor experience, sessions you loved, probably have some questions to other experts in community. And all the discussion boards will be created in the local Veeam user groups, meaning that that's the beauty of it. You will be able to, connect with your peers, share your experiences, and everything in local language.
Yeah, that's going to be great. The Veeam on forums and tours are a great after kind of second wave that's very specific for the local markets from the Veeam on event, which was last month, and the replay of that is still up. And then there's adjustments to the content. It's not just the same thing done in local language, right? So if you attended Veeam on and if you have access to the Veeam on forum and tour, you might want to check it out as well. So yeah, a lot of great stuff coming for sure.
Exactly. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and see you in the community.